Ready? It's Andrew. Top 8. Go on, tell them what you've done, Andrew.
We're at Vanguard Nuts, and I've gone at 8-0 and then lost in top 8 because I couldn't get the right chain off, but hey ho.
Hey ho.
Shit happens.
He played Oracle Think Tank.
On our channel.
Yeah, that's swear one. We have a swear counter on our videos, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, he went not 8-0 with Tsukuyomi Oracle Think Tank, so this is a deck list because you guys wanted a deck list and we haven't got one on the channel yet, so you're the first, Andrew. Congrats.
Sounds good. Right, starter for Tsukuyomi.
Yep.
Running 2 Victory Maker, draw triggers, and 2 Miracle Kid, just running 2 different ones just because if I'm trying to think about it, I can think where I am in the stack.
Yeah, that's very clever.
I changed it recently, so I was running 6 draw, but decided that I didn't really need it, so I went up to 8 crit, so 4 Psychic Birds and 4 Nike.
Would you say that you did that because Psychic Bird lets you draw anyway, or?
It was just I felt that I didn't really need the extra draw. It was doing all the drawing by itself, and there was a couple of times where I managed to deck out, which it's not fair. So yeah. I figured that I'd just be better off putting more crits and go a bit more aggressive because a crit with a Tom's quite nice.
Yeah, I like a crit with a Tom is very nice.
This was for Lozenji Magus for the tournament, but it's now.
Spear Magus! Yay! Such a cool promo. I can't wait. I need to go up and get mine after we've had our game, actually.
But it means you can't, soothe your throat after a good game.
Yeah.
Twice.
Pretty much won again. That was lame, man.
So that's those.
I know.
Right, good ones.
Yep.
We've got 4 of the Crescent Moon.
Yep.
Because it's boss.
Standard.
4 Gemini.
Because it's boss.
Just because it's boss. It's behind the Tom, it makes 16 at the moment. That's what you need.
Like a boss.
4 Chocolate. It's really good.
Why did you choose to run 4 over 3 then?
I always run 4. You're drawing so much, you should always have enough cards to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, I agree. And definitely with decks like...
when you've got stuff like...
Duke,
I played 2 decks with Easel today, and just being able to drop that on a 30k dude, it saves you having to waste 11 cards trying to block something, and then it just being able to get through eventually anyway.
I think the perfect cards are definitely good at 4. I ran 3 today and it still seemed to work fine, but Pale Moon, different deck to Oracle obviously, so what do I know? I'm not in top 8. Some guy is. I won his deck list. I'm getting his deck list for this.
But that's 4 Chocolate, and then this is one of the new cards I put in, which was Weather Girl Milk.
What did you have in it before?
I had Battle Sister Cocoa.
Why did you drop Cocoa?
I just decided that I didn't need to do the check top card and have a look at that, and I felt that this behind the grade 3 Tsukuyomi
21
was hitting 21, and it meant that they'd have to guard the extra 5k for that attack, which meant that they had 5k less to guard the Toms.
Yeah, smart. Very smart.
So I just figured that it did win me a couple of games, and even behind CEO, which we'll see later, that's hitting 20.
And if you have 24, that's a huge Vanguard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you actually get CEO's Mega Blast off at all today, or did you just?
I could have, but I chose not to. It was in the feature match, which.
It was a feature match.
It was a feature match. That was round 8, so you'll post a link up of that when it's.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description. Yeah.
But. Basically, I kind of forgot to do it, but it was a matter of I didn't have that many cards left in deck, so
exactly, you would have decked out and lost, yeah.
But I ended up winning that one anyway. But
all I can say is I'm so glad Fanboy 3 are filming that Pale Moon game.
Yeah,
I really am. That deck is so good. Honestly, he made me look like a noob, guys, but I am one. But anyway, on to grade 2s.
4 Half Moon, standard.
Yep.
4 Tom, because it's probably the most broken card still in the game.
Yeah. Actually, apart from Duke, it's probably the best card in the game.
I mean,
it wins games on its own.
It wins games by itself. There was one game where I had that with a Gemini behind it,
21,
and hit 16, and he had 3 grade 0 10Ks in his hand.
And he couldn't stop it.
Couldn't stop it, and it was game. Just because it was Tom.
Whenever I saw
anything else, it wasn't game.
Whenever I saw Tom today, I killed him straight off. Like my carry turquoise beast tamer combo, just fuck you, Tom.
Yeah. Tom's really good though. I
love Tom. Honestly, yeah, you have
this is something that other people weren't running today that I saw. There's 4 Red Eye.
I can understand it.
For Full Moon, you need 6 in Soul. And the Red Eye helps the soul charge off.
Yeah.
And it also, I found a couple of times, it's almost like the Tom, it forces them to guard something they don't want to.
Yeah, because it means that you can get advantage by using Tsukuyomis.
Yeah. So basically, I love this thing. I mean, if it means you don't have a Psychic Bird, that means you've got 8 cards in the deck that can do the extra soul charge you need, or you can ride a second Full Moon.
That's fantastic, yeah.
I found that it's really good. I mean, I've seen people playing Mokka, and I'm not keen on Mokka. I know it's 11k, but you've got
there's nothing else really that boosted to make it go past that.
I'll explain that in a minute actually. Then we've got 4 full moon, which
Standard.
I used to run 3, but then decided there's no point running 3. I'll run 4.
Make it more consistent.
Yeah. And then MVP of the day.
MVP. Why is she MVP?
When I didn't get the ride chain off, which is the main idea of the deck, if I get this out, it puts so much pressure on them.
Because
a couple of games where I would soul charge, it used to effect soul charge, check top card, and then just leave it there, even though I knew it was crap, just to pressure them into guarding extra. I saw them put the extra 5k down they didn't want to, just because they thought it was a trigger.
Yeah.
It's such a pressure card. It's like the Tom.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I enjoy running.
And the other good thing is that even with a crescent moon behind this, it's hitting 21, which is big numbers.
It's huge numbers. 21 and 20.
21, 24. The big numbers, that's what I want to be hitting, and it means that the Toms can do it.
And because the CEO, when we get the cross rides, she's still going to be a good card. I mean, are you considering getting yours signed by the voice actress Misaki? Because I hear the Fanboy 3 guys are hanging out with them later, so...
Might do.
Yeah, do it.
But, right, I'll explain a couple of bits and bobs about plays that I was doing.
Go on then.
Right, so Tom's your main rear guard, that's what you want to be having.
Yep.
And then these are my main boosters for rear guards. Got 8 of them, so one of these is going to be your vanguard. And if you put that behind it, that's going to be 15.
Yep.
Which, 10k vanguard, that means they've got to use 2 cards to guard it. Or, with Gemini, that's 16, again 2 cards.
Yeah, Tom's...
And the same with these.
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember when Tom first came out, our locals were like, oh, Tom's good, but he's not that great because he's only 8k, so we're not going to run him, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter when you've got 16, I mean, that's big numbers. Lost in top 8. Close.
Still top 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Say hi to the fans. Hi. There we go.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. And that's also 9k, so if you put that behind, that's a 16 anyway.
That's a 16,
and then that's a 16.
So
yeah,
the idea was to hit the right numbers.
Yeah, I think if you build a deck around hitting numbers rather than, you know, going for certain abilities, you can definitely have a better day. I mean, I tried to be clever and go for the soul swap all the time with Pelmin, and it was just, it never paid off, so I got it off once, and by the time I'd already won the game, so...
Yeah, I mean, the Tom literally won me 1 game outright, and it's helped me win others.
Yeah, it's definitely, it just puts so much pressure on your opponent's hand, and considering that you're also drawing extra cards as well. Like,
I mean, there was a couple of games where I managed to get the guy to 3 cards on the field, and his 2 rear guards of vanguard, and then just absolutely creamed him.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
One more question. Why did you win this over Soulless Oracle Think Tank?
Well, the easy reason is I don't have the Soulless stuff. But I have tested it online, and I felt that I preferred the consistency of being able to go. I get I get my 6 card draw.
Yep.
If I don't get the grade 1, I've got another 5 cards I can check. That's 11 cards.
So you're guaranteed a +1.
It's 20% of your deck you're getting to get the right grade 1.
Yeah.
Which I just like the extra odds of being able to hit the numbers you wanted.
It's very true. Yep. Well, thanks very much, Andrew. Andrew Rayner, everyone, from Scotland. Top 8 with Oracle Think Tank Tsukuyomi. Signing off.